Standing here with senior DJ Irving after the Terriers beat Colgate 76-74. DJ, first, your thoughts on the win?
It was a good win for us. It was a grinded out win. It was a tough battle versus Colgate. They got a lot of good players on that team, a good coach, and it was just a grinded out win that we had to get through in order to get it out.
And then what's going through the team's mindset? You're up by double digits, and Colgate takes the lead with a couple minutes left to go, and you guys come back out on top.
Our mindset is basically always the same at all times, just to play hard, play tough. Coming down the stretch, we just know we got to make smart plays on offense and defense to just come out with a win.
And speaking of plays, none bigger maybe than that leaning jumper by John Papali. Can you talk about that last second shot?
The play was initially for me, and I got the space that I wanted, but I bobbled the ball a little bit, so I got it off to John, and he pump faked and got a mid-range shot. I knew he was going to make it as soon as it left his hands.
And then what was happening on the defensive end against Colgate? They were hitting a lot of big threes. Were they just moving the ball around? What was happening?
Our main focus was try to be in help because they like to drive from the sidelines, and we were helping, but we weren't getting that second help from our other guys, and I think that was hurting us a lot. They got a lot of good shooters, so we're going to learn from these mistakes that we did today. So it wasn't that bad.
And then 6 wins now when the scores decide by 3 points or less. Why is that? What's going right for the team in these close games?
I think it's just our maturity. Last year these type of games weren't going our way, and now they are. And I think it's going to prepare us for the playoffs. Just try to make sure every possession counts and everything counts.
And now there's only 5 games left in conference play. How do you keep this momentum going into the conference tournament?
Just keep going hard in practice every day, playing hard, playing tough every possession, and staying focused on the task at hand.
Actually, one final question. Maurice Watson went to the top 10 all-time for assists in the season. What has he been doing well guiding the offense with you at the 2?
As everyone knows, Maurice is one of the best point guards in the country. He sees everything. He finds everybody where they need to be. He could have probably shattered the record by now if we made a lot of our shots. That's just the point guard that he is. He's one of the best in the country. So it's not surprising to me.
All right, thanks, CJ, and congrats on the win.
Thanks.